Yo, 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 it's all about that Doug Leaf. So, uh, episode with two dudes and a gun. Just finished the fall turkey, deer, bear epic outing in near Colville, Washington. So had some success. It was exciting. This one's going to be hard to grade because um, I was actually going for um, turkey, bear, and deer. Obviously, that would have been truly epic. Not sure if I put S here. T would be TBD, turkey, bear, deer. So I bagged two hens. And not only did I get two hens with one shot. Yeah, that's right, baby. I don't killing two birds with the one stone. In this case, with some BBs. Epic. A couple things. So we get to Turkey Gyms, and they were not very comfortable with us in that game management unit, GMU. We're not. You had you only could shoot bucks, and they had to be. It was any buck, so spikes, 10-pointers, whatever. So we get there, and they have family that come up during modern firearms, and so they were, and completely understandable, and they told us to go check out this DNR land right around the corner, which was very fruitful for turkeys. So just a quick story. It wasn't the very first time, but the second time we go up there for an evening hunt, we turn the corner on the road to go to the DNR land, and I see this flock of turkeys, 10. And I told Corey, stop. And I jump out of the car, and there's a young lady in the yard. I'm like, hey, Miss, do you mind if we shoot these turkeys? I don't care. I want to bag some turkeys. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't live here. Do you want me to call the owners? I'm like, no. So we get in the car, go up to the DNR land. We get up to a place where we've already scouted. We walked all around, and we're like, this is a very limit. We look at putting up the blind, and we're like, this is very limited. So we went to the other place across the road, and it's very open, a lot of pines, perfect hunting. And we're driving back because we've already been there. So we're going to go up to the top of the hill, and there's these turkeys. And the young bull, that's me. I think I've told this story before, but you got the young bull and the old bull. The young bull is on top of the hill looking down at all the cows, and the young bull's hopping her down. Dad, let me go have my way with that hot one. And the old bull says, son, relax. Let's walk down and have our way with all of them. So anyway, I was a young bull getting out of the car. So you have to understand, we were going up to set up the blind. I had my camo on. Corey didn't. Okay. He was a little depressed. We just got done watching the Coup game. The Cougs got destroyed. And so he was kind of just going through the motions. I was all geared up, ready to go. So I hop out, and I see the turkeys, and I hop out, and then closing the door, and they don't run, they don't fly run, but they start walking faster. And I get the shotgun, and I have them in my targets, and it was a pretty long shot, at least 50 yards. Click, and of course, I'm so mad. I did not have the safety on. It was my nice quality turkey shotgun shells, and I don't know if it's the gun. It happens a lot with my range shells, but I'm like, mother blanker. So put a new one in. They already start walking up the hill. I thought it was done. So I'm like, forget this. I'm like, I start walking ahead. Corey gets in the car and drives up. So I go up this little hill, and I have this on video now, and I'm looking around, and I'm thinking, where would turkeys go? There's another hill, and I see a field. So I'm like, I'm going to go check that. So I go up the hill, and I see the flock. But the flock is in the field, which is it's outside DNR land. So I'm like, so I turned the camera off because I was ready to start swearing and yelling and just cursing. So I turned the camera off, and I kind of jog towards them, and I step on a log, and go snap. And they turn around, and like 4 of them bolt across the field. I believe this is my theory. And that had the Alpha in it. And then the back half, for some reason, turned and went back into DNR land. And I'm like, what? Put it in my skull. It was still about a 50 yards again. Hit 3 turkeys with 1 shot. So I thought I had 3 kills. I go up to it, and when I get close, the third one starts flying away. Well, it's flying towards the field. I didn't want to shoot it and drop and have it go into the person's property. And so I'm stepping on the neck of the first one, and it took a long time before it was done. And I didn't want to blow its head off. I guess I could have done. I guess I could have cut its head off, and then like a chicken with its head cut off, probably run around. But then I go to the second one, which was been laying still the whole time. I'm like, this one must have got shot in the head. And I go up to it, it starts flapping and going. And I kind of kicked it, stepped on its body, and then stepped on its leg to kill that one. Yeah, that thing almost got away. I don't know if it kind of knocked it out, or I don't know if turkeys have a tendency to play possum. I don't know. But yeah, so I got with 1 shot, got 2 turkeys. So that was exciting. So let me do the grade. The problem is with this grading now, not seeing a bear, not killing a bear, I'm not going to downgrade that. But we went there to deer hunt. So that was disappointing that we didn't see any deer that we could shoot. In fact, when we went to DNR land, we didn't see any deer, period, doe or buck. And Jim's property has a ton of doe. So that might be a possibility in the future to bow hunt doe if the GMU's open for that. Anyway, so here we go. So it could be, even though I got 2 turkeys, and Corey's like, so you're a hunter now. Well, first of all, I've killed a lot of small game in my life. So it wasn't the first time. And I told him, I said, killing a bird, whether it's a duck, pheasant, turkey, it is nice. It's nice, but it's not like, and killing a deer is really nice, but I really feel like I'll be accomplished in my goal. I'll feel satisfied to be a hunter if it's a big game, and preferably a predator, cougar, bear. That's my ultimate goal, is to get a bearskin rug. So it was nice to get a turkey, after trying for the 3rd time. But it wasn't like, obviously a success is better than failure, but I kind of felt like we were going there for deer and we didn't get a deer. So that's disappointing. Anyway, we do have some options on the way home. We looked at all the different it's called late season muzzle loading. So we have some good options there that hopefully we can bag a deer for this year. Okay. So like I said, this is hard. Saw plenty of turkey, but we didn't see any deer in there. So man, that's a hard. So I'm going to go 3. It's kind of a tough grade, 3 out of 4. Shot, yes. I'm going to give a 4 for that, because 2 birds, 1 shot. Come on, man. The actual hunt was awesome. The hunt was epic. We did a lot. My favorite type of hunting is walking and stalking, and we did that quite a bit on the right side of the road for the DNR land. And we didn't see anything and shoot anything, but I just love that. The anticipation of something jumping in front of you or seeing something, much better to me than sitting in the blind. And anyways, okay, so the hunt was a 4. Get it? Yes, I have to give a 4 there because I got it. Got it. So what would that be? 12, 15. Oh God. So long weekend. Literally, this is Sunday night on. So I'm gonna use a calculator. I don't give a rip if what everybody says. So that would be 15, and I'm going to divide 15 by 4. Was that 3 point? Oops, divided by 4. My score is 375. So the category, there we go, 375. Okay, moving on. The drive's long, but I'll tell you what, as soon as I don't have the map up, but as soon as you go past Ephrata, Washington, Ephrata. Once you get to Ephrata and you go on the smaller roads to Soap Lake and then Lake Roosevelt and then the Colville area. Oh my gosh, epic. So it's a brutal over 5 hour drive, so I'm not going to give it a 4. Accommodations, turkey gyms. I was without Trevor snoring. The accommodations were, I'm looking in the future to have like a cool log cabin with a roaring fire, so that'd be a 4. So I'm gonna go with 3. And the food, the food was average. I got, Corey has nicknamed me Snacks, so of course I had snacks. No, this is actually one that would be more worthy of a math teacher needing a calculator. Oh, not really, because divided by, so that'd be 3.2 divided by 3. Yeah, rounded 3.2. So it's going to be let's hang on. So it's 9.5 and rounded to a 3.2. Okay, practice. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this. So I talked about this in the intro. I had the worst nightmare experience getting my blankety blank muzzle loader ready to go. So you heard all about me whining and complaining about that. So, but I was very proud that I looked around on the drive because I knew none of the gun ranges around here, and we want to get on the road Friday. So I looked at different gun ranges that we could stop. There was a gun range in um, Ellensburg and Moses Lake and Odessa, and then there's one in Quincy. Okay, so the person who called me back, actually, the only person I got a hold of was a nice lady in Quincy. So, in fact, I talked to another guy who was the president, and he said, "No, sorry, sir, we don't allow the public." I'm like, he goes, "But you could get a membership." I'm like, all I need to do is shoot my muzzle loader like 3 times. So I'm going to spend $100 for 3 shots. And I go, okay. I didn't know what to do. I mean, my other alternative was to legally pull off some random side road and put up a target and shoot it. I mean, I don't know what the penalty for that is. Probably confiscate my gun, $500, 3 nights in jail. Who knows? I don't know. So I go, well, how much is the membership for a year? He goes, $35. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. So I had to meet this lady. We had to go around, got lost, find this lady, sweet lady, and got our Quincy American Legion gun range. And we drive out outside of Quincy, probably population 1,500. And it was this gun range. It was pretty much help yourself. So we got there, and I got my muzzle loader sighted in. So with all that, I'm giving myself, and that 4-hour drive to get this back sight, I'm giving myself a damn 4. The research, we already had the place, but knowing that connection and then having go to the land where we actually having Jim and Shelly tell us where to go in the DNR land. I mean, that wasn't huge, but I mean that counts, I guess. Follow through. Follow through was great. Everything we did, we follow through. I mean, I guess that's 4. Clothes, I don't know why I have on there. That's stupid. I guess in the first part, do I have the right apparel? And I have that done. I have that mastered. I mean, that's not very hard anymore. Knowing what to expect and bringing the right clothes. And I was proud. I did bring orange because when we're in the DNR land, we're technically hunting for deer as well, and you need the orange. So I guess I'll give myself a 4 on that. So what is that? That's 12, 15. Oh man, 15. Anybody laugh? Any of my math colleagues laughing at me right now? Just remember, I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, and now it's almost 6. So it's 5, whatever. 375. Okay, 375. Last night, classic. Let me tell you a little story of Corey and my relationship. That's how Corey and my friendship. When he shot a turkey in the spring, we had a few beverages and had a little bit too much fun, and it was rough getting up the next morning. Okay, but I did get up and have a hunt. And the 25-year-old, aka T Money, had to quit early and go up and take a nap. FYI. But we partied like rock stars. We invited Jim and Shelly up. We had an epic night, epic campfire, the whole works. It was perfect. When Doug shoots 2 turkeys with 1 bullet, which is a much more impressive feat. 8 o'clock, Corey. I'm a little tired. Now, in his defense, he did talk me into going to this one. Craziest thing ever, microbrew. So someplace you would think in Bellevue, in the middle of this town called Cholula. I can't even pronounce it, but it's like the coolest place ever. Some like Gucci place in a little hick town. It's like the coolest thing. So we did. I had about 7 beverages and that. So we did celebrate a little bit. Had a pizza, so it was fun. So it wasn't like party like rock stars, but actually that was a lot of fun. 3. And did I enjoy this? Did I enjoy the the whole thing? Yes. We did sit in that. Our go-to is in the morning, get up, butt crack of dawn, and go sit in the blind, which is not my favorite, but overall, of course, I mean, I got a turkey. I'd say yes. I mean, it was epic. Anytime, I mean, it wasn't anything negative. I didn't feel like punching Corey more than 10 times, so that's good. That's average. So I can handle that one. It would be 3.5. Okay, so we have overall score. Drum roll. This could be number 1, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't rank it as epic, but I would rank it as very good. It was fun. Brought home some turkey meat. I'm going to fry it up with a lot of butter and a lot of garlic, but I'm going to fry it up and eat it. And the overall score is a 14.2. Divide that by 4, I believe. Yes. Divide that by 4. And you get 3.55. I don't know if that's going to be number 1. Let's check it out. 3.55. I kill an animal. We're going to see which one's better than that. I think that's for turkey. For hunting. This is number 1. So I'm going to save this as. Oh shoot! I think I just overrode the. I overrode the master hunter. The default or whatever you want to call it. Dang it. Okay, whatever. All right, so let's go to 355. So where are the grades? Hunting and fishing ranks. Ooh, I'm all technical. I have fish scores on sheet 2, and I ranked the. Wow. Where did I go low on this score? I ranked the one that Corey got. I ranked higher than the one I got. Drive, accommodations, food. I gotta check the math. 355. That doesn't seem right. I gotta check the math. See, any good. This is what I tell my math students. When it doesn't make sense, check your work. The 3.2 is low. That's low. 3.2 plus 3.75 plus 3.5. 3.5. Everybody really wants to watch me struggle through math. Divided by 4. Wow. You know what? I blame it on Corey's little blank ass not wanting to party that last night, because that last night there was epic. 355. The time I shoot is ranks lower than. Okay, so this is fall. Wow. Fall TBD turkey, turkey, bear, deer, and I got a 355. I guess if the fact that we're going to deer hunting and we don't even see one to shoot, I'm okay with that. So anyway, Big D signing out. Thanks for watching.